Hey, it's us. Once again, I'm JT.
And I'm Michael B. It's been so long.
You know,
It's been
as it might be.
a long time coming. But we here. I got gangster
so.
with it.
Yeah, that wasn't gangster.
That wasn't gangster. No.
That little crooning.
Oh.
That wasn't. Nah.
No, I'm saying, we're here.
Oh, okay.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Who sing that?
That was you.
That was
I never
me.
heard nobody singing like that.
Oh, but
That was Mr. T. Mr. T's version. I started from the bottom.
Moving on. I pitied the food. I started from the bottom. Pitied the food. Now back on the top.
Well, at least you know.
Ain't nobody.
Hey,
you know what? I didn't come here for that. I did not come here for that.
But you're here though.
Here.
And yes, we are here for a quickie episode. I haven't said that in a hot second. It really is nothing been in the news.
It's been a lot in the news.
I wouldn't say news is news, but ain't nothing that caught my eye. Every now and then.
Here they come.
Might be hide your shit, hide it.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
But yeah, I made little guest appearances every now and then. But
that's on my channel though.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm saying they not everybody over here know about my channel. I try to keep it a secret because that's what I do.
Might be everybody has a channel, but it might be
No.
81. I might as well shout you out. God damn it. Might be 81.
801.
80, 81, 80. Okay, so they can get it.
See the difference?
But he's doing some nice stuff over there. Some more might be. So
some people get tired of a little too much. Might be like, bring JT back. You too sad. Might be, get you a life. But anyway,
I guess
that's why we over here so we can cuss.
Oh, don't make it seem like
that's all you do. This is the cuss channel.
But anyway, I had a story that caught my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear it? No, I didn't hear it. I read it. I saw it on the internet. It was about a mother and a father. They were once married, and now they're separated. Mm-hmm. But the problem is they have a daughter. She's a 6-year-old daughter. And the thing was, the mother was disciplining her. She spanked her with a belt.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the father saw the little whips or I don't know, she had bruises. That's what they call them, bruises. Mm-hmm. On her
from a belt?
From the belt.
Okay.
And I can see that happening. I've been hit with a belt.
I know I've been hit with a belt several times, but I don't remember no mark. I think I wish some marks would show up, because then you got proof that you got a whooping. Like otherwise, people are like, why you cry? I just got a whooping, but I have no proof.
I mean, if you want to go that deep with it, I've never wanted a whooping.
No, I didn't want the whooping, but I'm saying like the marks being there. That's what I'm really saying.
You want war scars?
No, what I'm really saying is, usually marks don't show up just from a whooping.
See, I got to go back to it. You didn't get whoopings by the right folk. I got, I woke up sore in the morning. I'm sorry.
All right.
You went out to play after you got whooped.
Shoot, I was just mad.
I wish I ain't got my whip. I ain't got no bruises. What kind of whooping is this?
I ain't got nothing to show for it.
I can't go back and
crying for no reason. But anyway, he saw the bruises.
And he turned her in. But the thing was,
turned her in.
The mama, for like child abuse. Yeah, the mama.
Okay.
And the thing was, and how it was something. It was how the justice system worked. Mm-hmm. It was almost like it shouldn't even happen. And I'm gonna tell you that because when he turned her in, and you know she got charged for like first it was a felony for child abuse, mm-hmm. and that's when they first charged her. But they end up,
it must have been like blood. You felony?
No, it was just that's what they charged her with. You know, you gonna go to the highest degree as far as charging if you can, because you can do that. Why even start the shit? If you're not.
Well, I feel like felony, like part of her ass should have been left at the mama house.
No, it's just the word child abuse is a felony.
Okay.
And that's what they was charging her with.
Okay.
But they I guess she had some decent lawyers, and they got it down to a misdemeanor. Mm-hmm. But the thing was, the pop said, she's a good mom. It was just this one instant. It was just like this one instant. He like, he didn't even want to go. They said that he could have got custody of her, but he didn't go for that. He like, she's good with her mother. She's a good mother.
So wait a minute.
Yes.
With him saying all this, I feel like there should have been a conversation between them two without the law being involved.
They just separated. So what I'm thinking is he was angry. Ass in this. Mm. That's what it was. Oh bitch assness. And the thing was, it could have. And the thing was, you could have had your baby mother set up for a felony and went to jail. Mm-hmm. Jail. Yeah, that's real and jail. Been on an A&E show. A women's prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what you here for? I whooped my daughter.
Time. And she was whooping her for because she was acting up in school. Mm-hmm. And if in my household, you act up in school, they gonna act up with you.
Right.
So I knew not to act up.
I've got several whoopings for trying to be the class clown at school. But once again, mm-hmm. no marks.
No marks. You was good. All right.
Maybe even what I'm calling a whooping might not be what you call a whooping.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should say beatings, and you got whoopings. Maybe we should change the words to make it sound better.
That don't sound better. but yeah. I feel like if he tried to come to her defense and saying like, oh well, she's not really that bad, and
yeah,
I feel like he should go to jail.
Straight up.
What was the point? Well, I guess you said they just got divorced.
Yeah,
maybe acting out of anger.
And think what? And they didn't take her from the home. Even the court said she just had a lack of judgment type deal. And they gave her like 2 years
probation.
2 years she can't discipline her. No corporal punishment. And and it was like 2 years. She can't do that for 2 years.
That might be okay as long as the daughter don't know. Because once the daughter knows, the kid's gonna take advantage.
Sure the daughter knows.
No, because you can threaten the shit. It's been many times that parents give you that look, or they just and you feel like they gonna beat your entire soul. Mm-hmm. But once like kids nowadays, they know their parents can't really do what they want to do. Because the law will get involved. They got the number on speed dial. You got to be one of them bad parents, like call them and I'll beat them till they get you.
You gotta wear you the law.
Yeah. So, but at that point, I feel like you got to give up on your kids. Like like you know what? It's either me or you. And today is gonna be me. So you got to whoop the shit out of them because they need to learn a lesson. Because kids, they play games. That's all they know. They play games. So otherwise, it's not gonna be a lesson. That's why you see kids in the grocery store, kids in the mall, everywhere, just talking real bad shit to their parents because they wishing you would, especially somewhere they got cameras. They wishing you would.
Give me a reason.
Wish you touch.
I'll
And then you threaten them like, okay, you ain't gonna be able to play the game. You ain't gonna be able to go out. They're like, I'll take the game from you, Mom. Kids is about it nowadays. And see, you need to, I'm telling you, we need to give parents that choking ability back. That's why shit fucked up. Excuse my language.
All right, man. Hey.
But that's why society is messed up nowadays, because the control has been taken away from the parents and really given to the kids. And then, on the one hand, you saying, parents, you need to take control of your kids. On the other hand, you're like, parent, hey, too much. You went too far.
Yeah, it was because she was acting up in school.
That's when they need. How else are they going to learn? You got to get them when they being bad. You got to get them when they acting the fool. Otherwise, they feel like they can get away with it at all times. Just like when your parents don't want to whoop your ass in the grocery store because people are watching. Then every time y'all go out, I'm going to
act the fool. Oh.
Why not?
You know,
because they know.
If I would have had that look, I would have did that.
And by the time you tried it, remember?
I tried, and I figured.
And by the time we get home, you like, Mama, I forgot about it. Now what? Oh. Exactly.
I've never known that.
You know what? I bet you, she can't do corporal punishment to the girl, but I go whoop his ass.
Who the daddy?
You damn right.
Yeah, he started the shit.
He needed. So evidently he ain't disciplining the child. That's why the child act up. Who gives a damn about how the child is acting in school? Tell me that.
He ain't worried about his daughter acting the fool. He worried about, you know.
I don't even want to ask. Like, it don't even matter what race it is. But the question is in the back. The question's in the back of my mind. Don't tell me, because I don't want this to turn into a race issue. But
I can give you the first name.
No, don't do it. Don't, because if you come with some Jacqueline, or if you come with a Pamela, nope.
Felicia.
No, see it.
And there you go. I won't even tell you the last name. Now
you
really give it.
Felicia Jenkins. Don't tell me.
But it was just some you know, that was just a whole ass move to me. You know what I'm saying? You going through your own problems. Yes. And you know, I don't know what that is. That sounds like a boat. Or I mean like a what is it?
I don't know.
Did somebody hijack a plane?
I don't know. But let us pray. That's all I'm gonna say.
But I done lost my concentration. God damn it. Where was I?
So blame it on. I ain't even gonna say it. But you said it was a whole move.
It was. You know, and I don't think it should have been done. You be going through your problems and shit. But, you know, you got a daughter to raise. You know, you got a daughter to raise right. Some people, you know, disagree with spanking. Some people don't. You know, if your child can behave without spanking, then, you know, go ahead.
If you don't have to spank, and whatever you're doing is working, then do that. But you got to know your child and know what works for you. Yeah.
You might have one.
Timeout don't work for all badass kids. And that's why, you know, we get kids shooting up shit. Kids act a fool, and they're going to take shit to the extreme, and they're going to test every measure you try to put out there. You like, don't cross the street. How about I go halfway? You know, they gonna test you.
Little Chief Keefs running around nowadays, and so it's craziness. It's craziness.
So parents, you got to take back control.
I ain't saying beat your child.
I am,
but I'll close the door if it's just y'all two in the room,
and I'll turn my back. I didn't hear. I didn't see nothing.
That's closing the door, might be.
But you can still, you know, you can still hear, because you know how we do. We put our ear up to the door.
Oh, of course. I'm closing the door then. Oh yeah, no, he getting it.
I need the full deniability.
Oh, okay.
And that's what it's all about.
But until then, folks, I don't know what we learned.
Beat your kids. What we learned was, parents, take back your control.